tattooing was either religious or political. Political being that it was connected to hierarchy or an elite, and therefore it wasn't open to everyone to do.
And in most cases it's non-existent because it becomes an extension of a person's personality or their persona, the image that they want to portray to the world or the allegiance they have to a particular subculture.
Do you think teenagers today are better or worse than they used to be? I think they're worse. You might have a reason. I have. And look how they get up on them drain pipe trousers there.
I was 18 when I got my first tattoo.
I have one tattoo at the moment, but I'm planning on getting more. I got that tattoo when I was 16.
I have 2 tattoos. The first one I was 18, which is the one on the back of my ankle that says "Have Faith," and the second one I was 23. I have 3 tattoos. I was 19, I think, when I got my first tattoo, 19 or 20.
I have 1 tattoo. I was 18 when I got the tattoo.
I have the 1 tattoo. I was 19 when I got the tattoo.
I was 18 for the first one, 19 for the second one, and 21 for the third one.
In past or traditional societies, generally speaking, there was an observance of time wherein things happened at appointed events and periods in a person's life. You couldn't just say, hey, that looks cool, I want that. It didn't work that way. You had to be a person of a certain standing, of a certain birth, or you had to achieve certain things.
Curiosity. Everyone wants to try it, and they'll find a reason, the meaningful reason. They'll find anything, and it seems to be that most people that get a tattoo just for no reason, they'll find a tattoo picture that they want on themselves before they actually find a reason for it.
Yeah.
I think less thought are being put into tattoos. People do really prepare and then think about what they want for their tattoos, but in regards to meaning like family, things that have happened in their life and stuff, about that.
The reason I got the diamonds was because growing up I didn't really have that great of a time, and everyone used to always tell me, don't let it break you, so be unbreakable like a diamond.
One of them is a smiley face on my foot, and the other one is a saying on the back of my ankle. It says "Have Faith." Smiley face, just a reminder that whenever you're looking down to be happy. And "Have Faith" is a reminder to believe in things even when you can't see them.
The first time I got my first tattoo, my best friend from Perth was over, and we just thought it would be fun to be rebellious and young again and not tell anyone.
I have one that says, in Italian, "Vivere senza rimpianti," which means I get to live without regrets. I have one on my wrist that says "Faith," and one on my hip that says "Wanderlust."
Everyone on my dad's side kind of has the tattoo of the family name, so yeah, sort of get it.
I've got it at a time when I was going through, I don't know, a lot of self-destructive behaviour, and I got it to try and fix my behaviour as a way of a kind of motivating tool, I suppose.
I have a cross and vines on my lower back, and I have a snake and a tiger on my right leg. My dad passed away, so I got a cross for him.
One tattoo is my last name, the other tattoo is a star, and then the other tattoo is my friend's name.
At university I study medical and health science. I would like to be a doctor or work in public health or something like that. People seem to be very judgmental about the tattoos, think that you automatically must be really rebellious or a deviant, and you want to cause trouble, which isn't the case at all, which is ridiculously stupid, because one day, if I do become a doctor, they're going to have to deal with it, or they can find a new one to save their lives. So.
I work at Lifeline, so that's telephone crisis support.
I'm less concerned about my career and more concerned about having a good family.
I do think some people judge tattoos negatively, particularly older generations, but these days I think it's more common.
Mum just was a bit overwhelmed that I'd done something so permanent so young.
She's been away a few times overseas, and she's been with friends that say don't have tattoos, and just going through, because hers are actually, you know, like she's got a t-shirt on, she's got tattoos on her arms, and she'll always get pulled up to get like security check. I think it's changed from what I've seen, where it was that little tattoo, you know, it was that tattoo on your shoulder or on your leg, or, you know, like just that small tattoo or something on your arm. Whereas now I think it's just, you know, like, you know, once they get one, they're sort of going, well, you know, I'll get another 20 more tattoos.
Yes, they'll definitely be getting more.
People judge tattoos way too negatively and way too harshly. They don't even get to know the person or know the story behind the tattoo, because each tattoo has a story behind it.
I really think teenagers are a little bit misunderstood.